So Bruno's down here and he's moving my lights. He's having the snooze of his life. Hey guys, welcome to Makeup and Hustle. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Vidhi and today we're doing a very exciting video. So I placed an order on Makeup Revolution for the Friends collection. I wasn't able to pick up everything that was part of that collection, but I did manage to pick a few things up. So I placed the order directly on Makeup Revolution's website and this was shipped from Europe. Okay, yes, I remember. So I did order their makeup bag, which is very shiny, but it's a nice, cute, tiny little, I think it's great for like everyday sort of makeup bag. So I'm really excited. Actually, I'm going to start using this straight away. So that's how this came, pretty wrapped. And I also got this little booklet. So we'll have a look and see what that is, but I'm really excited to just get into the product. Okay, so this is the lip gloss. So this is the Joey one that I picked up. When I went to order, like a lot of things were already sold out, so I only picked up a few things. By few, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4 things. But oh well. So I picked up a smaller palette, and this is the Rachel one. Let's open it up and see. I think in the smaller palettes, I don't think all of them were in stock. I think Monica one was sold out when I placed the order. All right, I haven't watched much of like a lot of reviews for this collection. I think I may have watched maybe just Softa's Live's video. From memory, I think that's all I did. But anyway, this is the Rachel palette. And these are what the shadows look like. I mean, they are perfect for like everyday sort of makeup, with a little bit of a pop of color just down at the bottom. I think these are really, I really like these shadows. However, I want to say that I think I have this in a lot of other palettes. So anyways, but I mean, I've been a huge Friends fan, so I'm really excited to pick this one up. And then I also picked up their larger palette, which looks like one of those clicky thingies or whatever they're called. But this is the bigger palette. So there's a lot of detail about the ingredients for the eyeshadows in the back over here. So if you're someone that is really into, you know, reading the list, every shade has a formulation and the ingredients are mentioned at the back, which is great. And it seems like you've got the regular eyeshadows, and then you've got pressed pigments in here as well. So okay, just took the palette out. So the front is amazing. However, when I took the back out, like that's what the back looks like. I don't know why there is like shades that are, you know, like there's colors that are sort of smeared around. Anyways, let's dig into the palette. This is a metallic sort of a container versus this one was more of a cardboard one, and the cardboard one quality is like okay, not the best, but I mean they're pretty affordable shadows. So okay, wow. All right, so here we have all the shades. I think this is a very neutral, more of an everyday warm eyeshadow palette. I have a ton of these in my collection, but because it was Friends, I had to pick it up. So yeah, so you've got 3, I want to say they're like highlighters in the middle, and then you've got about 24 eyeshadows. Again, I probably have a palette or maybe a couple of palettes that I can pull together and make this eyeshadow palette, but like I said, just really had to. I don't know which one I'm going to try today, but let's get the base on and then we'll jump into this collection. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm back. I've got my base on, and we're just going to jump straight into the eyeshadow. I think I want to try the bigger palette first. So I've primed my eyelids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I haven't set it today because I was thinking maybe I could try without setting it since my eye seems to get dry really quickly. So I think I'm just going to let that kind of just do its thing. Anyway, I'm going to start out with Carol, which is just like a nice tan shade right there. And I'm just going to start by placing that in the outer corner and then dragging it into my crease. It's building beautifully, like I have to admit. It's soft and it blends really easy. Oh, I really like that shade. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm really loving this shadow. It is beautiful. Next, I want to go in with Paolo, which is just this bottom shade right here. And I'm just going to take like a little bit of a smaller brush and I'm just going to place that in the outer corner again, just on top of that shadow. So I kind of want to do like a spotlight or a halo eye sort of a thing. So I'm just placing that and just blending that as well a little bit. Oh my god, I love this shadow too. I'm just going to go back in with Carol and just blend it out a little bit more. So that looks pretty good. I'm actually very happy with how that's turned out, and I have to say that there's not a whole lot of kickback in the palette itself, and I don't see a lot of fallout underneath my eyes as well. So that is fantastic. For the spotlight shade, I think I want to use, let's try Richard, which is this shade right here. So this is like a really loose shadow, and I have a feeling that that's the one that's going to have a little bit of fallout. Oh, it's pigmented though. Now this one does have a lot of kickback in the palette. So this eye does have a little bit of dryness right there, and that's why it looks a bit weird there. But this shadow, I swear to God, is so pretty. And I'm just going to go back in with Paolo and just deepen it a little bit more. Just gonna do my under eye concealer. I'm using the Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C8.5. And then we'll finish the lower lash line. And I'm just going to quickly set everything. Just using my Flower Beauty powder. This is in the shade Beige. I need a lot of color, so let's do that first. I'm doing like a full face after so long and I'm feeling so good about it. Oh my god, I love it. I'll go back in and I'm just going to start out by using Paolo, and then I'll go in with Carol. And I'm placing Paolo really close to the lash line. And then going in with Carol. And then for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Mr. Heckles. And I'm gonna place that just in the inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. And also just in that tiny little gap. There you go. That's actually very pretty. I kind of want to swatch the 3 shades. So we've got Estelle, which is like a beautiful copper color. So that's Estelle. It's beautiful, that's gorgeous. Then we've got Mr. Heckles that I just placed in my inner corner. It's like a beautiful, like metallic foily sort of a color. And then we've got Ugly Naked Guy. That's a very cool tone. That's a very silver sort of a highlight. There we go. On my cheeks though, I'm actually just going to stick with Mr. Heckles. Actually, I'm going to mix Mr. Heckles and Ugly Naked Guy. Today, I want to use like my big fan brush. So I'm just mixing these two. Oh, that's pretty. Overall, I'm actually very surprised with this collection. And I'm not sure why I'm surprised, because like I really actually love Makeup Revolution products. But like, I think I'm more feeling it because I'm doing it after so long. Like, honestly, this is so cool. There we go. I just want to quickly finish my eye, so I'm going to line it with my Maybelline Master Precise All Day liner. I need a mirror. I'm just going to put my mascara on. So I've got the lip gloss by Joey. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, that's like bubblegum pink. Okay. I'm going to apply a lip liner and we're going to try the lip gloss just with the lip liner and then we'll see how I feel about it. The color is definitely not my vibe. I'm using Mahogany, using a darker one, so hopefully it looks good. It's really dark. I'm hoping that the lip gloss will make it a little bit lighter, because that is way off. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I know that the lips don't quite match the eyes, but I think for now it'll do. In terms of the lip gloss, it doesn't feel very sticky or anything like that. It's a pretty comfortable formula. I actually haven't used like other Revolution lip glosses, so I'm not too sure like if it's along those lines or not, but this one in particular, I think I would wear it again. The color is too bubblegum pink for me, and I think it doesn't quite go well with my skin tone, so I would need to obviously like pair it up with something like this, you know, like a darker lip liner or something along those lines. But I really love how the makeups turned out today. The eyes look really good. The pigmentation of the shadows is just insane. They blend really well. You know, you don't have to work too hard to work with the eyeshadows. There wasn't a lot of kickback in the palette. There wasn't a lot of fallout on my face. To be honest, like hardly any. And I think that was only from like the shimmery shadow that I used as the focal point or for the halo eye sort of an effect. The eyeliner glided on pretty smooth on top. And the mascara also, like, you know, it's not like a chunky sort of a formula. Even the face highlight, I mean, that looks just gorgeous. It doesn't emphasize my texture or anything like that. I mean, not any more than not any more than already exists, sort of a thing. So I am actually really living for the eyes, and I'm really living for the lips as well. I wish I had, you know, gotten more out of the collection. I'm excited to try the Rachel palette as well. But yeah, if it becomes available here in Australia, I might pick up other things. I do just definitely want to try other lip glosses. I mean, if there's anything closer to something that I could wear on a daily basis, like I would love that. But yeah, I am very happy with the collection. I think it looks beautiful. Love the palette. Love the 3 highlighters that were in the palette as well. I am definitely looking forward to more from the smaller palettes. But yeah, I actually thoroughly enjoyed using the products, and I'm really excited about this makeup bag. I have a mug from Friends that I can pair, like it just works. I have a theme in my head that I might actually post on Instagram. But yeah, anyways guys, I'm just rambling on now. I'm gonna stop. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy watching this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. I do have a new foundation that I want to try on that is supposed to be transfer proof, and I really am itching to try it. So that's coming up. I have a new sponge that I want to try as well, so that will be up soon as well. I think I might just pair it with that foundation that I want to try on. And I also have a bunch of new Fenty products that I want to try. They're not necessarily new, but they're new to my collection, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, a lot of new things coming up. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Take care, you guys. Bye.